Hello, beautiful, beautiful souls, and welcome to your healing guidance for this week. So, your healing guidance this week comes in the form of cards flying out everywhere as I'm shuffling. So, they're already laid out, they're already there, and we're going to go through this right now. So, this guidance is for those who do have chronic illness, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, like myself. And I love to just bring some guidance that you can step into for the week. It may require some journaling, it may require some action taking. So in order to heal, you have to do the work, okay? And this will come through because these cards are already giving me all the vibes, okay? So I'm going to show you these beautiful cards. So the first one, the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups comes in this beautiful energy of building bridges. I want to say building bridges and walking, building bridges and walking. There's this feeling that you have to step into in terms of your own journey. There's this feeling of this is a little bit heavy, and it is going to make that feeling very well known in your system. But it's the words that are coming in, they're saying, say it with love, is stop feeling sorry for yourself. That's really heavy, and I know Spirit mean that with the most love, but it's, let me explain. There's this feeling of that when you're on the pity train, you're in that mindset of this isn't working. Why me? Why all the things? Why can't I do that? Why am I and there's this lack energy, and with the lack energy comes heaviness, negativity. And the more you're putting that out there, I believe in law of attraction, right? Like attracts like. So when you put that out there, what you're going to get back is more. Why am I always in this pain? When I have said this in the past, Spirit have taken that, the universe has taken that and said, look, she's asking for more pain. Why am I in this pain? So they bring me more pain. And that's how I believe it manifests and manifests. So taking yourself over the bridge, you have to build the bridge first. And this is all about strong foundations for you, because what I do in my healing journey might not be the same thing that you need for you in your healing journey, but hopefully this guidance will allow you to make a start or move forward in some way. So the Five comes with a lot of challenges and feelings of loneliness, like you're in this lack energy and there's nobody helping you, and it's all of those feelings. Well, actually nobody is forced to help you. You can't control other people, and that's when we start to feel the sympathy for ourselves and wishing others had sympathy for us, and we just go round and round on the pity train, and it's like boring. Like, get the fuck off the pity train, get on the party train. And the only way to do that is to shift the mindset. But there's also some shifting of emotions as well, remembering that trauma that we experience through the pain that we have it's stacked. The trauma is stacked, and those emotional pieces from trauma from our past lives have been stacked so much that it's got nowhere else to go, and then it comes out in the form of physical pain. And that's what I truly believe has happened with me. So moving forward in this piece of guidance is to get off the pity train, but it's not so simple, right? It's what do you do to do that? There's so many simple ways. You can listen to uplifting podcasts, you can watch uplifting TV shows, you can go for walks in nature. And walks in nature don't mean to be miles and miles if the pain is heightened in that day. Yes. They're bringing pain in as well. They're bringing information about the pain. I'm going to bring that in just a second. But they're also talking about, it feels a lot like it's these 1 step forward, 4 steps back, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. There's all of these negative pieces, and it's that headspace that keeps telling you, what is the point? What's the point? It doesn't work anyway. And it won't work if you give up. It won't work if you give up. There's a no matter what piece here. Just keep going no matter what. Just keep persevering with the positive no matter what. This is not about pushing your energy. This is not about pushing those pieces. This is knowing as well, keep going no matter what, but know where the pause is. That is a challenge in itself, an emotional challenge, because it goes, we start to feel guilty when we pause. We start to feel guilty when we don't do things, housework, work, job life, make money. We start to feel those guilt pieces, and then the shame kicks in. And we have to heal those deep pieces. And the next piece of this beautiful read comes in the form of judgment. Now, judgment is that second reckoning. It's that piece of, do you know what? You've got another chance. We're giving you another chance, another opportunity to see things differently. If you don't take this guidance, there may be difficult repercussions. The judgment card comes in when there's that feeling of, okay, this is it, I'm done, I'm ready to move. And it's a beautiful energy that comes in to show you that you actually are very guided around your own healing journey, but you have to trust. You have to be so vulnerable in your healing journey. You have to open up. You have to allow those difficult pieces to come through in your healing. You have to acknowledge and recognize. And it's not always about dragging up the past, but it is about acknowledging those things and healing them from a deep soul level, okay? And it can be done. I'm living proof. It can be done. But this beautiful piece with judgment is be vulnerable. So I want to give you guidance. They're showing me pen and paper, and they're saying, okay, journal, 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 journal. I love that. So journaling guidance for you is to hold space for yourself, is to do some journaling around all of this healing. Ask yourself the questions. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so with the judgment, it's not always about people judging you. Okay, it's not always about people judging you, because what I'm hearing is we like to believe people are judging us because then the blame isn't on us, the onus isn't on us. If we believe others are judging us, it's their fault, and it's easier to blame. When actually, if we take accountability and move forward with this is a big piece, okay? This could be an absolute shifter. If we can take accountability for ourselves and step into the judgment pieces for us, then we move forward. Remembering life is a mirror, so if someone's judging us, we're only being shown that because we judge that in ourselves. So the beautiful question for journaling is, okay, say that again. Where do I feel the most judged in myself right now? Where am I judging myself the most right now? What am I judging myself the most for right now? And dig deep. And I want to say dig deep by writing out what comes in first, and then reading over it, and then finding something within that writing where you can ask why, and then finding something within the next lot of writing and ask why, and do this 5 to 7 times, because that will uncover so much more. The second piece is this beautiful piece here, the Page of Swords, and this energy is it's pretty heavy today. It's pretty heavy. But this Page of Swords comes in to remind you to stop looking over your shoulder. He reminds you to stop going over and over and over the negative pieces of your past in a way that doesn't serve you. And instead, if you're going to focus on it for moving forward. Focus on it in a healing journey. Focus on it in a way that you can soothe your soul by doing the healing work. Okay, so journaling is coming up again. Sometimes your judgment sometimes feels clouded around the pieces of the past. Unlock through subconscious work, okay? Unlock through, that's gorgeous. Unlock, when you tap into your higher conscious, when you tap into the highest state of being, that subconscious mind that you can tap into through awakening, you'll unlock so much more. You will unlock so much more, and you will heal so much more. But it is a journey. It is a journey. And they bring this as a last piece here, the 8 of Cups. And I want to say here, yes, there is a loneliness piece here, and it feels like you have had to turn your back on yourself a little bit. It feels like you've had to do that to protect yourself a little bit, because you feel like the burden with all of this going on for you. This is not about you being a burden. This is about you stepping away from the things that don't serve you right now. This is about you taking your cup and filling it yourself, but you have to walk first. You have to go on a journey first. Imagine this beautiful walk across a desert, and you know at the end of this journey you're going to be rewarded by the waterfall. You take your empty cup and you go off on a journey. That water is so precious. That water is so important for life. Imagine that water, and that is the incentive as to why you keep going. Your life, the point of living rather than existing. Now take that water and turn it into healing pieces, journaling. Now imagine those healing pieces. You're walking miles and miles, and it feels like you're not getting anywhere, but just know that waterfall, your healing will come in, your peace will come in, your calm will come in, all of it will come in, your nervous system will be regulated, all of those beautiful healing pieces. And I pulled another card from a deck just to finish this out today, and this is a beautiful card too. So this is Selkie from the, let me show you the deck, because it is a beautiful, beautiful deck. It's so calming. It's the Healing Waters deck from the Oracle Rebecca Campbell. And Selkie brings this coming out of hiding. It brings this, stop hiding yourself in the shadows, because who you are in this moment is not who you truly are. Who you are in this moment is just a version of who you think you are, but actually the dogs totally agree. Totally agree. Always a dog in the background. Always a dog. If you know me, you know there's always a dog. I can't stop it. They're just so loud. It's always happening. But this brings in that beautiful, beautiful piece of embracing who you really are in this moment for yourself, because you are so important. That healing journey for you is so important. You can't heal without taking action. You can't heal without taking action. If you really want to embrace this, if you really want to move forward with this, take a look on my website. Look at some of the courses that I host. They are self-led courses. You take yourself through them. You can ask questions. I will come in and answer. If you want deeper understanding of where you're at right now, I also offer private readings as well. So just get in touch. Message me, reach out. Sending you all the love for today and sending you all the light.